Share good day, everyone. It's nice to see your faces as I scroll through. Glad to have you back again for the meditation today. Babaji today will be with us during the silent meditation as we explore the mind and its function and how it is that we can acknowledge the mind for the function it provides and to go further too, because the gurus tell us that our mind can be our best friend or our worst enemy. It's our relationship with the mind that causes our relationship to develop in the most positive way for our best benefit. And Babaji wants to be with us all today to help us feel that inside the heart, this connection with the mind, and how it is that we can transcend the mind controlling and when it becomes our worst enemy, but how to make it our best friend. So in the silent part, that's what he will be with each of you, energetically helping you to understand this and to, if you feel so guided, to be committed to controlling the mind instead of the mind controlling you, to make it your friend, because its function is to help us reason. In this dimension, in a human body, we have to have the reason to navigate what it is as life here. And so he is teaching us today through the meditation, energetically, how we can make the mind our friend. As we all know, the gurus tell us our mind always wants to be in control. So that's the part that we want to speak to the mind about today. Not the mind itself, because the mind, we are body, mind, and Atma, spirit. But that mind directly, we want to make it our friend through acknowledging it for its function and the gratefulness we feel for how it is designed to help us rather than hinder us. And we choose which way the mind will work. And with Babaji's added high vibration to our own, we can do this. And we know that in order to reach the Supreme Being, in order to attain God consciousness, that we must make that journey from the head, the mind, to the intellect and to the heart. And so we don't stop at the mind, we don't stop at the intellect, but we go into the heart. And the intellect is the doorway. It's a doorway into the heart. That place where God is, that place where we can attain him. So the definition is for the function of the mind, the reasoning part of the mind that we must have. It's defined as the power of the mind to think, understand, and form judgments by the process of logic. That's its function. It works perfectly, beautifully well. But when we allow it to be in control, it's our worst enemy. So when it understands that, it becomes acknowledged by us acknowledging its function and that it's great, but that we want to go to the heart and have the heart guide us. The mind will understand. So that's what we want to do today in the meditation. So I think we'll just begin the meditation now, the silent meditation. Realize that Babaji is with you. And then afterwards, if anyone has anything to say or contribute, we'll have that time as well. So Jai Gurudev for a few minutes. Jai Gurudev, everyone. So now begin to become conscious of your physical form, the room around you, and be fully conscious in the body. And we will wait a couple of minutes while everyone grounds themselves. Jai Gurudev, everyone. Hope you had a nice meditation and that you could, if not see, feel Babaji's energy, because he was there with each of you. So let's remember today that both Mahavatar Babaji and Guruji tell us that the doorway to the heart is the intellect. And Gurudev especially says, look back through time, through history, and you see that we have had many, many, many intelligent people on this planet, and history records that. But he says that very few reach the heart and the place where God is, where you can attain the Supreme Lord. So it takes some discipline to reach the heart and let it guide you instead of the mind. Because the mind's function is to reason, to navigate this material world, this world of illusion, the Maya. And the heart is where God is, where the full spiritual experience is possible. And so in the days ahead, perhaps some of you will start to monitor when the mind is controlling, that you have the courage and the intelligence, if you decide so, to go into the heart and experience God. Because you are never alone. God is always with everyone. And the heart is the place where you can physically, mentally, spiritually experience God in the body. So now we will, Akshar will help us open the mic to anyone who would like to speak, say something about the meditation, anything that you would just like to speak about. Now would be the time. Akshar, if you click on the little hand icon, he will acknowledge you and put you through.
Jai Gurudev, Swamini ji. Jai Gurudev, Akshar. Jai Gurudev, everyone.
Jai Gurudev.
I wanted to share, it was a little unexpected because it was silent, there was no guidance, but then I just sat in the meditation pose, and it was interesting how I actually felt the heart and the mind kind of working together. For whatever reason, I just thought I had the thought there would be Gurudev and Mahavatar Babaji standing together in front of me. But my mind could not see them, I could not see them, but my heart just expanded. It started sinking. It just expanded, and my heart told me that yes, it is them. It's just that I can't see them. And then, and then I kind of used my mind to remember how Guruji and how Mahavatar Babaji look, to make that image kind of clearer for my mind so that it gets easier for me to focus on them.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like really, and it was interesting for me how my heart actually told me that it is them, because my mind couldn't. And I wouldn't want my mind to tell me that. I had to listen to my heart, and my heart gave me that confidence that yes, it is them.
Realize that it's just a process. It's a decision you make, and it's like exercising muscle to actually acknowledge the mind, but take the control and go to the heart. So it's a process. When you notice you're not doing that and you want to, change it. But it takes, just like going to the gym and exercising muscle, these sadhanas and so forth that the gurus give, these exercises to help you grow. The Atmakriya, everything is a learning process. And the more that you do the sadhana, the greater you grow. So this is just another sadhana if you wish to do this process of going from the mind to the heart. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev, Ukraine people.
Yes.
Oh, baby. Yes. Wow. Hello, little one.
You hi from Lakshmi Dasi to you, to Mahavatar Babaji, and to everyone.
Nice to see you, family again. Oh, beautiful. I'm explaining, my daughter's here and a couple of people. This group come from Ukraine. She was 9 months pregnant one day before the war happened. And they're in Chicago now in the US. And this baby was born here. Beautiful baby. They're showing. I see the first time. Yeah.
And
to the group in the room.
Yes. And we were in Elmira 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago was.
So yeah, Guruji blessed her.
In Darshan, he painted tilak.
Yes, yes.
And he chanted some mantras. So
I actually saw that at the same time it was happening. That Guruji put the tilak on the baby and the baby. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
It was nice.
Nice to see you always.
Nice to see you. Thank you for this amazing meditation. We feel a lot of heart energy. It's like minds come to the heart.
Through the grace of Babaji, we can experience this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Jai Gurudev. Thanks for bringing the baby.
Jai Gurudev.
If there's anyone else.
No one. Yeah, just came in. Just a moment.
Jai
Gurudev. Thank you, Swamini. I just want to share, I would like to share that I could feel really, really much his presence, and was really beautiful. There was a moment and I was like wondering what I have to do. So I asked him for help, for guidance, and to help me. Because I cannot see anything. Usually I don't see it, but I could feel him very, very much. And then there was a moment I could see flowing a river, like from the mountains, but with a nice flow, not easy and not so strong, but was nice flow. And this, I could feel it also in my body. I don't know what it means, but it was a nice feeling also. And then I speak with Mahavatar Babaji and with Guruji. Actually, I was talking, I don't know, but I was asking for guidance, for help, and it was really beautiful, really, really beautiful. So yeah.
Which country are you from?
Slovenia.
Slovenia. Nice
Slovenia,
to see you.
yes.
Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev, Swamini. Swamini, when I was doing the meditation just now, I visualized my heart chakra expand. And then I visualized a lot of crystals. I don't understand. Please ask Babaji to help me.
Crystals, this is what comes. The crystals amplify energy. You know, it's in communications, like in the old radios, there was crystals and would amplify the voice. So, you know, just meditate on it is what it means to you, but you could begin with, there's an amplification and expanding that Babaji is helping you with to open the heart. Because it's when we open the heart that we find God, isn't it? When we meet God, when we know He's there in our daily lives. And so we would suggest that do a meditation and see what it means to you. But it can mean transformation, amplification. But, you know, just meditate and ask, what is the meaning of this for me? And He will help you to see that, to feel, to know it, because you felt it already. But
it's a good thing.
Pardon?
Is it a good thing, Swamini? There's crystals in the heart chakra?
Yes, you know, we have crystals even in the ear that help us keep our balance. We have crystals in our own body that amplify, and it amplifies the hearing and helps us keep the balance of the body. Okay. So that they're even here already in the body. Oh. Kind of crystals, a kind of physical crystals, not like the ones we see, you know, on the planet. But so, you know, light is crystalline light. Are you from Japan?
I'm Malaysian.
Malaysian.
I'm Malaysian, yes.
I thought Asian. Nice to see you today. Thanks for coming.
You so much. Thank you so much. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Okay, no one else.
Okay. Thank you, everyone that came. Thank you for sharing, and hope to see you next time. And have a great month of October. Jai Gurudev.